the problem with solar energy in Africa. It likewise profits by significant breeze potential, particularly in North and East Africa, and hydropower, which as of now make up two of its vitally inexhaustible sources because of its significant waterway bowls. Generally speaking, as indicated by the International Energy Agency (IEA), Africa's sustainable power potential is significantly bigger than the current one, just as the projected force utilization for the whole landmass. Such inexhaustible potential could enormously assist with defeating one of Africa's vitally financial advancement challenges, in particular, absence of admittance to power and clean cooking. In the more drawn-out term, the normal populace development will just fuel such difficulties, as current and arranged endeavors to give admittance to present-day energy benefits scarcely dominate populace development. Notwithstanding these difficulties, environmentally friendly power sources could assist Africa with offering present-day types of assistance to its kin both in metropolitan and provincial regions, while releasing its financial improvement in a maintainable manner. Africa has the chance of preparation the best answer for assemble new organizations that can get and adapt to high portions of variable and decentralized sustainable force age contrasted with created nations, which needed to coordinate renewables in their current force frameworks. Besides, sustainable power can add to charge Africa's country and distant regions, where around 3/5 of the sub-Saharan African populace right now live. To be sure, sustainable power gives the likelihood to foster little and off-network power answers for power supplies to rustic occupants and monetary exercises the same. Strategy vulnerabilities, deficient foundation and matrices, temperamental monetary circumstances, and restricted admittance to private and unfamiliar financing are just a portion of the fundamental boundaries ruining the full abuse of environmentally friendly power in Africa. 45 African nations have set focuses for, and exercises to help, environmentally friendly power extension under the nationally determined contributions, NDCs, inside the Paris Agreement system. Besides, numerous nations, including Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, South Africa, and Kenya, are showing empowering patterns around new environmentally friendly power limit supported by expanded political responsibility and quick declining costs for sustainable power. Sound administrative systems assume a significant part in drawing in homegrown and unfamiliar private investments for sustainable power. Kenya encapsulates how a strong and all-around created administrative structure, joined with inventive off-network arrangements, can draw in the homegrown and unfamiliar private speculations vital for an effective development of admittance to power in the country. Africa needs to establish a more ideal climate to draw in private and unfamiliar speculations to completely tackle its environmentally friendly power potential and give current energy administrations to its kin. It is important that apparent and real venture hazards are higher in Africa than in created nations. Africa needs proportional up in power area speculations for age and matrices, for which it at present positions among the least on the planet. The African landmass presently represents only 4% of worldwide force supply speculation, regardless of being home to 17% of the total populace. At the end of the day, African nations need to further develop their energy framework support rehearses to check their misfortunes from the current 16% to a level taking, after that of cutting-edge economies, assessed at under 10%. At the homegrown level, African nations will be needed to change their force area to set out adequate open doors for speculations, while reinforcing administrative structures. Be that as it may, a changed market might experience a few difficulties to give admittance to present-day energy administrations, as most families in Africa, especially in rustic regions, have restricted financial plans. At the landmass level, higher force area coordination could add to the turn of events and utilization of reasonable and solid sustainable power for the African public. At the global level, multilateral monetary foundations can assume a significant part in drawing in private ventures, adding to gambling interests in sustainable power in Africa. At the global level, multilateral monetary foundations can assume a significant part in drawing in private ventures, adding to gambling interests in sustainable power in Africa. Multilateral monetary establishments and unfamiliar public financial backers, including the European Union, can build their endeavors to put and support interests in defeating boundaries to the improvement of both enormous and decentralized sustainable undertakings. Africa's capacity to take advantage of its regular assets ought not be restricted to its political will alone. It should set the right conditions to draw in private and worldwide ventures, which are fundamental for Africa's feasible energy and financial future. The trouble is to assemble and draw in speculation expected to saddle these assets, which is firmly identified with administration and establishment quality. Subsequently, Africa needs to resolve its homegrown issues, carrying out a few changes to empower and boost private and global monetary help for its journey for admittance to energy and supportable turn of events.